I'm Amanda, the wife.
And I'm Jams, the ex-wife.
And I'm Braden, just the feature.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Denny Browens. I'm the only man dumb enough to get his wife and ex-wife in a studio to do a podcast. And here it is, my wife, my ex-wife, and me.
That peace and happiness might be found there. You give me hope. And now we have to say goodbye.
Ouch! If there's any bitches in this room, and there's something I gotta say for all the fools who fell for the first girl who comes their way. I've been down that road and now I'm back, sitting on square one, trying to pick myself up where I started from.
My wife, my ex-wife, and me starts now. Starts right now. Welcome to this week's edition of My Wife, My Ex-Wife, and Me. Coming at you from the Every Joke Has a Little Truth studio, right here in the dead center of central Indiana. My name is Denny Browens. I will take you on this journey. If you were just joining us a few minutes ago on our first live, thank you, and thank you for coming back. If you're just listening to us on a podcast, thank you for doing that too. Our numbers are great, and we're continuing to grow. So thank you guys for telling your friends. Give us a rate, though. We're going to need some rates, some shares, some likes.
Some
Can
of
we
the
do
things,
that? Yeah.
the social media
Let's
things.
do the stuff that makes us good. Can we just work on that?
I think we should probably work on stuff that makes us good. Don't
Like
you?
what?
I don't know. Like talking.
Like we talk all the time.
How about running into the mic? Does that make us good?
That too.
What do you mean? You run into the mic all of the time.
I know. That's what makes us good.
Ooh, do we need me to practice more?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, let's do some introductions. Want to?
Yep.
To my left, it's my ex-wife that likes to talk. This last one, you talked a lot.
I know.
Let's see if you can do it again.
Nah.
It's Jams.
You ruined everything, you stupid bitch. You ruined everything, you stupid, stupid bitch. You're just a lying little bitch who ruins things and wants the world to burn. Bitch, you're a stupid bitch. And lose some weight.
Say hello, Jams.
Hello, Jam.
Brittany says it would make it better if we put her on the show.
Zoe wants to say hello and ask how our day is. Zoe, it's been a great day. Hope your day was great, too.
Has it?
Brittany, are we extending an opportunity for Brittany to be on the show next week?
Of course.
Sure.
All right. Brittany, this is your official invite to the next time we podcast.
Which is not next week.
It'll be the week after. Zoe's life is ...
Yeah, I get it.
Day, not life.
Right. Zoe, thank you. Thank you for following the show. Jams, how was your week?
It's good.
Yeah?
It's good. Good. Real good. It's great.
Do you feel like we put the proper emphasis on why people suck for our last podcast?
Yeah, that was real easy. People fucking suck.
They do. Brittany is now excited because she can be on the podcast.
Yay!
I don't know how I feel about being the only man in here, though.
Yeah, what are you going to do about it?
Is that mic on?
Is what mic on? Yes, that mic is on.
Turns out it is.
Yep.
I'll
Mic
shut
check.
it off now. I don't know which one that is. You say something now. Oh, I shut off the wrong one. Maybe that was a good thing.
You always do that. You always.
That's
got it
because they're backwards on my board, and I can't remember. So, Jams, you think we saved the world with our last podcast? Is that what
No,
you're saying?
We never save the world, Denny.
Oh, I think we do. You don't think so?
I think we usually fan the flames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm real good at flaming.
No, that's no shit. You're a flamer.
Yeah.
Speaking
Can't
of
say that.
yeah, you can. It's my wife, Ams.
I'm a bad bitch and I got bad anxiety. People call me rude cause I ain't letting them try me. Saying I'm a hoe cause I'm in love with my body. Issues, but nobody I can talk to about it. They keep saying I should get help, but I don't even know what I need. They keep saying speak your truth, and at the same time say they don't believe. Man, excuse me while I get into my feelings for a second. Usually I keep it in, but today I gotta tell it. Not that anybody gives a fuck anyway, but everybody talking shit probably sucks anyway. Yeah, I don't even know how I feel. I don't even know how I deal. Today I really hate everybody. And that's just me being real. Yeah. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, bad bitches have bad days too. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, bounce back, high bad bitch, always do. All I really wanna hear is it'll be okay. Bounce back, cause a bad bitch can have bad days.
Bad bitch can have bad days. Do you feel like, Amanda, that we put a bow on the societal shittiness? You think we did that some justice? Did we help? Did we change the world with our last podcast?
No, I don't think we changed the world, but I think I was really surprised. Happily surprised, pleasantly surprised.
Can you be happily surprised? I
Appar-
like surprises
obviously.
2 times. Do you know when?
Huh.
Hey, Mario, welcome back.
Piece of shit. What up?
I think it's just POS.
Oh.
Could be point of sale.
Yeah.
Would you like surprises in the bed?
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, what?
we went there.
What's Brayden say? Just a knuckle?
Yes, knuckle deep.
First knuckle.
I think no more gumdrops for you.
That does not even in effect yet.
I like surprises twice.
Ouch.
My birthday and Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I don't like any other surprises.
What's the surprise at Christmas?
For Christmas.
Presents?
Gifts, you fucking idiot.
Oh.
Go sit in the hall.
Go snuggle with Piper on the couch.
Okay.
Don't tell her that. She will. For the love of God.
Yeah.
So this week,
Oh, what I was going to say is I was happily surprised that like what I thought and what Jamie thought were the issues. Turns out Google says are the
you
issues
guys were
too.
really surprisingly very close to what Google thought.
I've been
Because
thinking
we're
about
really
it a lot.
smart.
Let's not get carried away. Let's not get. But you guys really were, and I think we did. Like it was a very thought-provoking. It was a very thought-provoking podcast. So thank you, Jams, for
You're
asking
welcome.
for that. I'm sorry that it was so shitty in the beginning, and then we finally got to the meat of the podcast.
Why was it shitty in the beginning? Because my long story.
Because I
We
could not.
were
You guys were rambling so much, and I could not get either of you to shut the fuck up. I
Well,
tried.
It's a
Listen.
goddamn podcast. We're
Yeah.
supposed to talk.
You're
and we
supposed to
don't
do things
have-
that make sense.
Actually, Piper said, "Why are you guys in there talking?" I said, "It's a podcast, honey. We talk." She said, "But why are you talking?"
That's a great question.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
So this week, this is going to be a banger. Jams, are you a
Banger.
jealous person?
Depends on what it's for.
Would you consider yourself a jealous person?
Yes.
No,
Ams,
Yes.
you're a jealous person.
not anymore. I used to be.
I'm going to ask, like, POS, Mario, are you a jealous person? Yes or no? Brittany, are you jealous? Zoe, Alf, if you guys are still out there, are you jealous? Just hit us in the chat if you're jealous. And
Hit us with a thumbs up.
with a thumbs up.
Isn't
Yeah.
that-
I was
that's
really worried
like-
about what you might say. Hit us with a thumbs anything. We're going to find out how jealous we are. Do you want to take a test?
Ooh,
Yes,
a test.
I love
Yes.
tests.
There are 20 questions. we will
Brittany's
do
jealous.
these.
Brittany's jealous.
Brittany, you're jealous.
She
okay.
can join the jealous club with me and Jams.
Listen, I got to be honest. If you want my man, take him. If you want my anything, I don't have it in me to fight.
Can I have your car?
Sure, it's not mine.
Can I have my go-kart back?
Could you?
Yes, come get it.
You know, I actually forgot that was over there for a
Yeah,
long time.
Yeah, come get it.
No, we don't have room for it. It has to stay there.
That's true.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna ask 20 questions. We're gonna
Before I forget, because you know I will. Just sorry. The little motorcycle, the motorized motorcycle. Can I have
No, he wouldn't let me get rid of it.
a? Oh, okay.
You know, her big ass still tries to get on it and ride it around.
Rowan would
He
love
can
it.
have it. Yes, he can have it. So we're going to do this. For those of you watching, I have a little Harley that my daughter rides. She's too big for it now. But
Shouldn't ride it.
Jams thought it was a good time in the middle of the podcast
Because I keep forgetting to ask.
if she could have that.
Sorry, I keep forgetting. No.
All right. So I want those of you that are paying attention, I would like some interaction on this one. So Brittany, feel free to answer. All right, here we go. We're going to collaborate, the three of us, on this one.
Oh shit.
How often, question number one, here's what we're going to do. Here's the roadmap of today. We're going to take this quick little quiz, see if we're considered jealous, and then we're going to talk about jealousy.
Got it.
Okay?
Sounds like a plan.
So
Stan.
here we go. How often do you worry about your partner's interactions with others?
Oh, see,
Never.
Is
I
it
don't like that.
rarely, I trust my partner and feel secure? Is it occasionally when specific situations arise? Frequently, I often worry about their interactions, or constantly, I'm always concerned.
Rarely.
I-
Never.
I
Never. Is there a
think-
never?
No, it's rarely.
Rarely.
I trust my partner and feel
I think
secure.
there's a difference between being a jealous person and trusting your partner. So I don't really like that question.
no,
I would
that's-
say rarely.
Understand the question. How often do you worry about your partner's interactions with others?
My answer is rarely.
Well, who just ran into something so goddamn hard that...
It was my elbow and I didn't mean to.
All right, so we're sticking with rarely on this. I trust my partner and feel secure.
Yes.
Okay? Got it. Next question. How do you react when your partner mentions spending time with friends? Jams, how would you act to that?
Does he come home drunk?
How do you
I
react
don't
when your
care.
partner mentions spending time with friends? You don't. I disagree with that. I think you do.
No, if he were to stay sober and come home, not.
5 days a week?
Oh, no, but listen, someone's always at our house.
Right.
I don't care.
Okay.
But if it turns into a problem, I care. But you know what I mean?
Sure.
Because I usually hang out too.
Yeah.
So
Ams?
Bitch, what friends? I'm your friend. No,
what friends?
I feel happy that you go and spend time with friends because we don't do a lot of friendship things outside of us. So like, oh look, my baby made a friend. Him's gonna have some time with his friend.
Brittany
I'm so
says she
proud
doesn't
of
give
you.
a fuck, by the way.
Yeah.
So
Well, she said rarely, and then I don't give a fuck.
So the answers are, how do you react when your partner mentions spending time with friends? I'm happy that they have good relationships and
That one.
social time. I'm generally fine, but sometimes feel left out.
No.
I feel anxious or worried about what they might do. I feel upset, angry, or try to discourage it. That's Jams.
I could be
I
A
do
or B
not.
because
All
it
right,
depends
I
on how
think-
often that it's happening.
I think it's generally fine, but sometimes feel left out.
Yeah.
If I were
don't
going to
really
summarize both of you, I think that would be it.
Yeah, because if it's happening a lot and you're like, but you don't want to, you want to have a poker night and you don't want me to come play?
Can I play? All right, question number 3. How do you handle
Probably
seeing
not,
your
Brittany.
partner talk to attractive people? Ams.
I don't care.
Jams.
I don't care.
All right, here are the answers. I'm comfortable. I trust my partner completely.
I'm comfortable.
I notice, but don't let it bother me much. I feel uncomfortable and watch their interactions closely, or I feel very threatened and may intervene or get upset.
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
I don't think this quiz is for my situation. Thank you, Brittany.
I think you need
Are
to
you going?
think-
Are
I
you
think
going
need to think
public with
outside
your
of the-
thoughts here?
think outside of the box a little bit on this one.
Yeah, like how would you feel?
Yeah. Let's just say you're in a different situation. So, what are we saying? I'm comfortable. I trust my partner completely. I notice, but I don't let it bother me.
I'm comfortable. I've already said my answer.
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
Okay.
I'll probably tease you about it later, but I'm comfortable.
Okay. How often do you check your partner's phone, social media, or personal accounts?
Never.
Ams is never?
Never.
Never? All right. Well, then I won't go any further because it says never. I respect their privacy. Very rarely and only if they offer to show me something. That's
Well,
fair.
They
Yeah.
offer to show you something, so you're gonna then check their phone. That's sketchy. AF.
Sometimes when I'm feeling
Oh, well, no.
insecure or frequently, I feel compelled to check regularly.
Never.
Never. We're sticking with never. Got it. How do you feel when your partner receives attention from others? I have a problem with this. I'm going to be honest.
Huh?
I have a problem.
Like
with
when
this.
Amanda gets attention from
Mm-hmm.
others?
When do I get attention?
I don't know. I'm just saying if you did, like when your ex-boyfriend tried reaching you, and so you deleted your TikTok account so I wouldn't know.
Jesus Christ.
Like
Still on
That's
it?
not what happened.
I would be bothered by that.
Would be. Sounds like you are.
Yeah.
So here are your answers. How do you feel when your partner receives attention from? Well, before I do that, Ams, or Jams, what do you say?
I don't care.
What are the answers? I guess what are the options?
1, proud. They're attractive, and I'm lucky to be with them. So you're good looking. Everybody wants to be with you. You're mine. I'm good. or generally fine, but sometimes a little uncomfortable.
I don't like these.
I'm
options.
anxious and worried about losing them, or angry, threatened, or suspicious of others' motives.
See,
I don't like
I feel
any
like-
of those.
to me, like, I didn't read that question as getting attention. Like, is it just attention or is it that kind of attention?
Well, I think that's just
Based
it.
off
There
the
might-
answers, I was
Like
there
thinking,
might not
hooting and
be-
hollering, or
There might not be any, like that's just it. It could be a completely
I think
fine
if it
interaction,
was,
I would
guess
feel.
but you could watch it and think it's a little flirty, and you're like, hey, what's going on with that?
I
That
would,
person's good
probably
looking.
be B or C then, because I think if it's attention, then I'm gonna have a problem. But I also trust myself enough to not. I'm pretty confident if I'm reading it correctly.
Okay.
So if I think it's flirting, it's flirting. I don't think I would misread that.
If it goes like, if it's just him getting attention, okay. If it's going back and forth, not so okay.
All right. So we'll generally fine, but sometimes a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you react when your partner talks about past relationships? We'll start with you,
Okay.
Ams.
What are the options?
Nope. I want to know how you feel about it.
I don't particularly like it,
Okay. All right.
which is weird since we're all, we all do
Yeah,
this.
we do this podcast.
I think it's a little different. I think it's when it's comparatively, oh, so and so used to do this, or this used to make me really mad when so and so.
So you don't like it when I talk
so
about the
we
king size
can't-
bed?
No, I think that's funny.
because she got the king size
Right,
bed.
right.
If she wins, she's happy about it. Yeah.
I think it's, hey, I don't like that because so and so did it all the time. I don't like talking about that because anytime I talked about it with so and so, it was always a fight.
I don't like spaghetti on Wednesdays because Jams made it every third day.
That's not true.
Audrey told me that when you were having family dinner, she said it's either chicken or spaghetti. I'm so sick of chicken.
I don't know why. She doesn't eat anything
She
else.
she never eats anything. Yeah. All right, Jams, what do you say? How do you react when your partner talks about past relationships?
Depends on who. A little uncomfortable.
Okay. Here are your 4 answers. I listen without judgment. The past is the past.
Oh, I'm a judgy motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I'm judging.
I'm
the
sometimes
fuck.
curious, but don't let it bother me. I feel uncomfortable and prefer not to hear it.
No, I want to hear it.
Or I
sometimes.
feel very upset, angry, and ask probing questions.
What was the second one?
I sometimes curious, but don't let it bother me.
Oh hell, no, that's not true. It's funny though because the one
No,
I
Brittany,
don't
I'm
want.
I'm not repeating the question.
You'll just have to catch up. I probably
It's funny because Caleb doesn't talk about the one he knows I don't want to hear about.
Yeah.
Like, he never
that's 'cause
brings-
he's smart.
Yeah. Well, whoa, whoa.
Maybe a little far.
Yeah. But he never if he tells a story, it's
never
about
like that.
While you're thinking,
I would
I
say
struggle
B.
with this.
Well, because I feel like these questions are for a very juvenile relationship. Like,
I don't know.
Struggling with
I
that
don't
something.
like. I don't like hearing about past relationships either, and that's weird because I talk about them a lot. But I don't care to hear about.
yeah.
past
You talk about yours
relationships.
all the fucking time.
I know. I'm not saying it's right. I'm being honest. So are we saying? Go ahead with your answer.
I would say B or C.
What do you? How do
I'm
you
in the
feel
middle.
about it?
Well, I said. I
Oh,
don't-
you already did. Yeah. So you're sometimes curious, but don't let it bother me. Or I feel uncomfortable and prefer not to hear about it. Let's put that one.
Yeah.
I think
Well-
that's more likely.
But I kind of want to hear.
Yeah, I guess I don't feel like any of those match. Like, I wish you'd just shut the fuck up. How about that?
Well, then you don't want to hear about it.
Stupid idiot.
I don't want you to hide it from me either because that'll piss me off.
How often do you compare yourself
really know
to
what I
other
want.
people in your partner's life?
Constantly.
Really?
I compare myself to everybody.
Yeah, but how often do you compare yourself to other people in your partner's life?
Constantly.
So you're looking at people around me and comparing yourself to them. How do you
Yes.
fit in?
What do you say about me?
Why don't you
Sorry.
go ahead and yawn into the fucking microphone some more?
That's you're a part of my life. That's not just his life.
Ah,
That's our
yeah,
life.
yeah.
But especially work in particular, and you're in a very small group right now, but
All men.
but you haven't always been. And there have been relationships that you've been very close with other female people, and I'm like, are they more successful than me? Are they better than me? Are they funnier than me? Because then I'm going to fight somebody. But
So
Mm-hmm.
I
especially like success and measuring up, because I went from super like career oriented to stay at home mom, and I really struggled with that, feeling like I lost that step.
would say I have 3 women that I have a close relationship with. Jams, Brittany, and Chastity, I would say, that I'm close to.
Brittany Powell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. She's been a huge help to me
Oh, yeah.
through football.
I'm not questioning it. You just said Brittany. I'm just trying to figure out
Yeah.
which Brittany.
No other Brittany's. And I mean, your sister, I love her, but
I mean, you guys aren't close.
no. But so do you ever compare yourself to those 3? Mm-hmm. Really?
You compare yourself.
I compare
Please don't.
myself to everybody.
Oh, I
like
don't.
I'm constantly in a checks and balance system in my head.
Interesting.
There's only one that I do with Caleb, but again, I don't.
Okay, so then rarely I'm secure in who I am. Occasionally, but I usually dismiss these thoughts.
Yeah.
Frequently, I often worry I'm not good enough.
Occasionally, but
Yeah,
dismiss the
that
thoughts.
one, for sure.
So you're occasionally and you're frequently. We got to pick one. So which one
No,
is it?
she was saying occasionally.
No, she says
No,
frequently.
I'm
frequently.
constantly.
You can pick.
Oh, you say
frequent.
constantly. I'm always comparing myself.
Oh shit.
We're going to land on frequently,
Frequently.
In
on
the
this
middle.
one. Yeah. All right. How do you handle your partner having close relationships with people you don't know? So you must feel comfortable because you know Brittany, you know Jams, and you know Chastity. Or you don't feel comfortable. Brittany, get off the podcast. We can't have this conversation anymore.
No, like obviously I think it makes it a little easier when you feel comfortable with that person, but feeling comfortable with that person also means you know them better, you know their strengths and their weaknesses, and you have more detail to compare yourself to.
But is that good or bad? Because you also know
Depends on how I
how
shape
you woke
up.
up that day.
Depends on how I compare, like how I weigh out the scales.
And our Jams.
Sometimes literally and sometimes
What was the
figuratively.
question?
How do you handle your partner having close relationships with people that you don't know well?
I don't care.
Don't care. All right, so I'm happy they have close friends and support. I'm generally fine, but would like to meet them eventually. I feel anxious about these relationships, or I feel very uncomfortable and want to know everything about these friendships.
I would say anxious because it's talking about a close relationship. Like if
Yeah.
you had a close connection with
Oh.
someone that I
Yeah.
had no idea.
If it was opposite sex,
I think that's a given.
oh,
Please.
sorry,
Yeah, I think that's a given.
we are
All right,
different.
here's a big
please?
one. How do you respond when your partner doesn't immediately answer your calls or texts?
Oh my god, it's not a jealousy thing; it's an annoyance thing. Honestly, I'm not jealous.
Well, I
about-
don't know that this is about jealousy specific. I mean, it is, but it says, I understand they might be busy and wait patiently.
No,
I might wonder what they're doing, but don't worry much.
no,
I start to feel anxious and imagine what they might be doing.
no.
I feel upset and may call or text repeatedly until they respond.
Yes,
I'm like a
especially if
I'm
you
like
don't tell me
number
you're
2.
busy.
All right, then I'm going to settle in the middle. I start to feel anxious and imagine what they might be doing.
Because my thing is more like, I don't worry that you're doing something I would not want you to be doing, but if you're not answering me, if I'm not important enough for you to answer,
What the
are
fuck
you
are you
hurt? Are you?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Well, the toughest time in our
Especially-
relationship came when I was not answering her enough. She
I.
was
yeah,
rough
I
on
can
me.
imagine.
Yeah.
But also with you, like when you're out on the bike, or if I think you might have been out on the bike or driving somewhere and you won't answer me, that creates some burning feelings. I could set the world on fire until
When
I
you
get an
pee?
answer. No,
Okay. Just making sure.
like burn the world down.
How often do you question your partner's explanation about where they've been?
Never.
Never.
That one's an easy one. I won't even read the rest. How do you feel when your partner wants to spend time alone or with others instead of you?
I know.
Angry, abandoned, or suspicious of their motives?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No,
Supportive, everyone needs personal time and friendships?
I need
Or
personal
generally
time.
understand, but sometimes disappointed?
Yeah.
Okay. So hurt or rejected when they choose others over me is where we'll land on that one.
Definitely. Especially you want to spend time by yourself. I'm here. Why do you need time by yourself?
I think some alone time is important.
Yeah, I need it.
Some.
Yes.
Depends on the situation.
I'm
but
not like, but if we're both here at the house, like, imagine this: we're sitting on the couch, and you're like, "Hey, I'd like some alone time. I'm going to go out to the garage. I'm going to lay in the middle of the living room floor and bawl my eyes out.
Oh, that's my life.
She's about to cry right now just thinking about it. Look at her face.
I'm going to go out to the barn. Okay, see you later.
How much do you worry about your partner leaving you for someone else?
Medium.
Really?
I think that's everybody's worry.
I don't worry about it.
I don't worry about it.
Well, good thing you don't worry about it.
Should I?
No?
I think you got more to worry about than
I
she
guess
does.
that's what it's looking like. Very little. I feel secure in our relationship. Occasionally during stressful times. Frequently, it's often on my mind, or constantly, I'm always afraid they'll find someone better.
I think to me, it's that one. It's that comes to the comparison. Someone better.
We're going to talk about this in a few minutes. But I'm going to say occasionally during
When you mean
stressful
like on the
times,
podcast
maybe.
or in general?
I'm going to say very little. I feel secure in our relationship on that one. How do you handle compliments your partner receives from others? I feel proud that others appreciate them.
Yeah.
We'll stick with that one. I think that's good. How often do you try to control or influence your partner's social activities?
Never.
Never, rarely,
Ew.
sometimes, or frequently.
Frequently. Okay, but in my
Because
defense,
he's trying to buy shit online.
no. In my defense, it's only for a couple things because of what happens when he goes and does those couple things.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
If he didn't, I would say,
But that's jealousy. You're jealous of that other thing.
fine.
Right, wrong, or indifferent. That's what it is. And it's not
Yeah.
anything
No,
wrong with you.
It's fucking annoying.
Yes. How do you react to your partner's opposite sex friendships?
Is he hanging out with them?
I'm comfortable, generally okay, uncomfortable, or very threatened.
Generally okay.
Okay. We'll
As
leave
long
it
as
at
I
Know it.
rate
Yeah.
higher on the comparison
that.
scale.
If you don't try and call, or if you try and call and I'm like, hey, and you're like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm hanging out with Teresa.
Gotta
Who's
go.
Teresa? I told you about Teresa.
Yeah.
How often do you replay conversations or situations looking for hidden meanings, Amanda?
Is there like 120% of the
Rarely,
time?
sometimes, frequently, or constantly.
Always.
I'm rarely.
We're gonna
Land in the middle.
we're gonna go with sometimes because of the two of you. How do you feel when your partner doesn't include you in certain activities or conversations? Fine. Sometimes curious, but I respect their autonomy. Hurt or excluded. Angry or suspicious. So they're
Depends
having a
on what it
conversation
is.
with a group of people from work, and they don't mention you, and you're part of the story. How do you feel?
Oh. They don't
Oh, that-
mention you and you're part of the story?
Angry.
Yeah.
Bitch, why are you not talking about me? Why are you not posting
Or
it?
you're there.
Why do you leave me out of this?
Yeah.
Now,
So that
if,
changes it. So I would say sometimes I would say hurt or excluded when I'm not included.
Yeah.
yeah, because if you have happenings going on and you're like, I want to know the tea. I want to be on your side. Tell me so I can be on your side.
Tell me more. How much do you need reassurance about your partner's feelings for you? Very little, occasionally, frequently, or constantly.
Occasionally.
Frequently.
Okay.
You can do frequently.
You want me to do frequently? Got it.
We like validation.
How do you handle your partner's professional relationships with colleagues? I'm supportive, generally fine, but I like to hear about their work relationships. Somewhat uncomfortable, especially with attractive colleagues, or very concerned.
B.
What was B?
Generally fine, but I like to hear about their work relationships.
Don't give a shit.
I'm supportive of their professional networking and relationships.
Sure.
Okay.
Because
We're going with generally fine.
I don't.
Last
think-
question. How much does jealousy impact your daily life and relationships? Very little, minimally, moderately, or significantly?
I would say very little.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it just impacts my head.
So here we go. As a group, we are occasionally jealous. Normal range. You experience occasional jealousy, which is completely normal in relationship. You generally trust your partner, but may have moments of insecurity or worry, especially during stressful times. You're able to manage these feelings without letting them control your behavior. This level of jealousy is healthy and shows you care about your relationship.
See?
I change the answer sometimes to meet the normal people in the room. I'm just saying. Control or continue working on
I'm not
self-confidence and open communication with your partner about any concerns you may have. Could you talk about jealousy with someone?
For me, it's like an insecurity thing. So no, and I really don't like to talk about those either.
So jealousy, according to Google says jealousy is often rooted in insecurity, fear of abandonment, past trauma, or low self-esteem. I agree with every word of that.
Yep.
While it is normal human emotion, persistent or irrational jealousy can damage relationships and cause distress. Overcoming jealousy involves identifying the root cause, improving self-esteem, and developing healthier coping mechanisms. You disagree with any of that?
No?
Not either. Common causes of jealousy, we just talked about it. Insecurity and low self-esteem. Are you either of those things?
Yes.
Why?
That's the way I am, I suppose.
Yeah? Do I not tell you
I don't know.
that you're
I
wrong?
think that it's not just insecurity and stuff. I mean, if you've been given a reason to be jealous or have those jealousy feelings, I think that happens in relationships too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. If you are not good enough, you might constantly compare yourself. If you feel you are not good enough, you might constantly compare yourself to others or worry your partner might leave you for someone better. Amanda? It actually says that right there. Amanda at
Weird.
the end. This can lead you to overanalyze situations and create problems that do not exist.
And then I have the conversation about it in my head. All fixed.
And then I realized I was part of that conversation 2 days later. Yeah.
Ignore it.
Yeah, I did. Fear of abandonment. You have any fear of abandonment?
Yeah, I think so.
Really? Past experiences with betrayal or rejection can make you fear that your current partner will leave you. This can make you excessively clingy, possessive, and driven by anxiety.
I don't think I'm those things, but the first part definitely right.
I mean, past relationships can affect it, but
You are oddly not jealous in this relationship, and I think I understand why. And and we can talk about it more off air. It's not a bad thing. I just, there's a whole bunch of factors, but I know you guys are like way opposite ends of the spectrum, I think, on the whole jealousy thing now.
Mm-hmm.
I think you both used to be pretty jealous people. I think you've grown up quite a bit, and your perspective has changed on a few things.
Oh, and I'm
I
not
think-
grown up.
no, I
No.
think perspective on life has changed
Yeah.
for me because
Life has happened.
life has happened.
Right. And I think you've grown up in a situation where you've never felt good enough.
Yeah.
And you should.
Yeah. And you're very smart, you're very pretty, you're very funny. Like all of those things are some of your best attributes, along with the other things I'm always telling you how great they are. And so I'm not surprised that you struggle with jealousy a little bit.
No, and
I can be a jealous person too.
yeah. And I recognize it. I wouldn't consider when we started, I said, yeah, I consider myself a jealous person, but I'm not crazy jealous.
Right.
I'm just how it impacts me. I don't
It's
push
weird.
it off
You're
on somebody
crazy
else. I'm
and jealous, but not
internally-
crazy jealous.
Internally
Crazy.
jealous.
And that's me. No, I'm not jealous.
Past trauma can also lead to jealousy. Emotional baggage from previous relationships can carry over into new ones.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Being cheated on or
What, you
betrayed
mean
in the
like a
past can
whole
trigger
extra
extreme
person
jealousy.
and 4 kids.
Anxiety and attachment issues. Anxious attachment styles often develop in childhood, can cause you to fear abandonment and constantly seek reassurance.
Yeah.
I think you're there. I was there for a long time because of
Yeah.
my mother.
Yeah. I guess mine's not necessarily pinpointed, but it's definitely there.
I know I had a pretty good life,
Yeah, you did.
so I don't really feel that abandonment.
I think this next one could fit with you, Jams. Unmet needs or expectations. Jealousy can signal that certain needs, such as desire for more intimacy or attention, are not being met in your relationship. Unrealistic expectations about how a partner should act can also be a source of jealousy and disappointment. Actually, I kind of feel like I have a little bit of that, too.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe some of the things, like I guess maybe I stop expecting so much, But then again,
Yeah, but when
But
you
it still
stop
weighs
expecting,
when you change your expectation.
when you stop expecting and changing your expectations, like that is where the seeds start to be sown for resentment.
no, yeah, I guess they could. I mean, I don't know how to say it without sounding like
A lot of good information there.
I don't love Caleb or something. You know what I mean? But if you don't want me,
There's like a resignation that comes.
A
Kind
what?
of resignation.
You quitting something?
Yes, quitting. Like, if this is how it is, that's how it is. There's nothing I can do to stop it. So,
yeah,
like, you just become resigned to the idea of, well,
Yeah.
I don't want that. But
I just know that anything can happen. You can be cheated on. They can find somebody else.
Right.
An affair can happen. There's somebody better out there for them. I'm gonna be okay. It's
Yeah,
gonna
either way.
suck,
Sure.
but I just don't worry. I don't.
acceptance, I guess, maybe is a better
Yeah,
word.
okay. I don't
Yeah.
worry about it because one, I don't think Caleb would do that. But if he did, it's like
Worrying about it's not going to help.
right,
It's not going to change it.
Yeah,
In
outcome
fact, it's
won't
just going to
change.
make
Yeah.
your stress levels much worse.
exactly.
This next one, based on our last podcast, it's really kind of funny how this one came in, but social comparison. Social media can intensify jealousy by causing you to compare your relationship or life to the highlight reel of others. This can create unrealistic expectations and make you feel inadequate.
I used to do that.
So funny that we talked about that last week.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
It's
That's
really amazing.
exactly what we were talking about. And that's so then on top of the economic stress and all that, you have relationship stress because people feel inadequate at home.
Mm-hmm.
They feel like, there's always all these better people and these moms that are better and these wives that are better. And, they can keep the house clean and cook dinner and the kids are not assholes.
That's not other wives. That's your husband.
I know.
That's her husband, baby.
I do brag about you frequently
No, you
to
don't.
everybody else. I do.
Not mine.
Here
Mine don't
is... He wears racing shirts. What's the problem? How to manage and overcome jealousy. I think this is just as important as acknowledging that you have it. Identify your triggers. Pinpoint the specific situation or interactions that cause you to feel jealous. By understanding what sets off your emotions, you can begin to address the root. Yes?
Are we talking about this like this is a problem that needs fixed? I thought we were just, this is how I am.
This is me. Like it or
Like,
not.
like we're supposed to fix this?
I don't think you can. You're not broken. It's just how you feel.
Pretty broken.
But identifying your triggers, I think that's. Do you know what triggers you?
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, because it's all really internal. So there's not a trigger per se because it literally is happening every minute of every day.
So what keeps you from just running in every night and grabbing my phone and flicking through everything?
Trust.
Well, that's a good question.
Trust, and like I said, because I've come to understand that that's internal, and that everything that I feel is not always real, and sometimes it's a little bit crazy. So, and what's looking through your phone going to change about if somebody's better than me?
That's a good point.
Like that's what I'm not going to punish you if there's somebody better
fuck
than me.
that.
If
Now,
there's somebody better
what's-
than me for you, I want you to be happy. Like it's an inadequacy of me, not a failure
What a
on your
very
part.
strange approach to
That
that.
is so fucked.
Yeah, because like we are. You're my wife, first of
Yeah,
all.
but I want you to be
I don't want to
happy.
find somebody else.
I can
like-
logically think like if it happens, it's just the way of life. I'm gonna be fine, but I'll be damned
You're just going to
if I
accept
just
it.
walk out and accept that
Yeah,
shit.
you're like, if he's doing it, if he finds somebody else, it's what
Well,
it
no,
is.
it's not.
But-
It's not like that. But I can't change it.
right, but I'll be damned if I find out and you don't hear everything I have to say.
Well, but
and it's not my fault. That's on
I wouldn't.
you.
I guess I wouldn't have anything to say because I just blame it on myself.
See, that's crazy.
so
Not your fault.
yeah, I don't think that's healthy, you crackhead. Jesus Christ.
And
But I mean, on the
that's our
same
show for this week.
on the
Yeah.
same thing, what makes you like, all right, just get rid of running up and jumping on the phone, but how do you get past not feeling good enough, right? Are you crying on the podcast?
No.
Oh my God.
Oh, did I hurt your feelings?
No,
oh my
I'm
God.
not. I'm not upset. Like I know this is crazy, so saying it out loud is real fun.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
No,
don't. It's-
I want you to
I'm
understand
okay.
that if it was done to you, it is not necessarily your fault.
No,
It
and
is it is a 2-person thing, and
No, and I do understand. That's just it. And this is how I guess I have my reason side, and then I have my
You know that
emotional
you get a
side.
little freaky sometimes.
Yeah,
in your
and
head.
like
Yeah.
reasonably,
Oh.
I know, hey, jackass, stop. And then the other times I'm like, yeah, but that's how I feel.
Yeah.
And then those two are always like, meh, meh, in my head.
Practice mindfulness. I'm moving on. When a jealous thought arises, acknowledge the feeling without judgment. Remind yourself that feelings are not facts. That's what you're doing,
yeah.
right? So you're already, the fix is halfway in.
Well, that's what, and it took me a long time to get to that point. Like I probably went through some real crazy spells.
Like crazier than crying about this right
Yeah,
now?
I'm not. I don't know why I'm crying. Like I'm not sad.
Well, because
it's weird.
sometimes it
I
is
blame
hard
it
to
on
say
the
shit
lemon
out
drop.
loud, but she is saying it out loud, and she's like, "Oh God."
Yeah, how's that sound?
Well, no, I know how it sounds. I've already said it just in my head.
Challenge negative
We've
thoughts.
already had this conversation, honey.
Oh, I know, but I didn't participate. Challenge negative thoughts. Recognize and question your jealous thought patterns. Ask yourself if the thoughts are based on facts or fear. Reframing the situation can help you break the cycle of obsessive thinking.
Yeah, but I know it's not going to break the cycle of obsessive thinking. There's a piece of me that says, and this is probably, speaking of triggers, like the root of it, this is probably where it is for me. If I'm constantly thinking about it, I'll never be blindsided by it.
Yeah.
If I'm constantly assessing, constantly aware, constantly in control of the environment, even though I can't control it, I'm not blindsided by it.
Okay.
Interesting thought.
Yeah.
This next one I think could help you and should. I mean, I try and build this every day. Improve your self-esteem. Focus on building your confidence and sense of self-worth outside of your relationship. Engage in hobbies you enjoy. Remind yourself of your positive qualities, like your boobs, and practice self-compassion to feel more secure. That last part could help you a ton.
Yeah, but the self-compassion part is something I've never
I think that's
I've
the biggest
never
difference
been able to do that.
between
Never.
2010 jams and 2025 jams.
What?
You found
Confidence.
like your comfort zone in yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
You're not so like you just said, you're not so worried about somebody running off on you,
No.
and so you're not trying to love them so much that you kill them, right?
Yeah.
And
I do that to my pets.
yeah, you're
Like when I
you're picking?
almost bought
Picking.
a chicken to the football game because it was being attacked.
surprised you didn't.
And, no, because you made fun of me.
Well, that's because I was trying to save you from a very bad decision. Anything you want to add to that, honey?
I got distracted by the picking.
Sorry.
Communicate open and honestly. Have a calm conversation with your partner about your feelings without being accusatory.
Oh, look, you guys just did that.
Use I statements
don't
such
talk like
as
that.
I feel jealous when to express your insecurity constructively and work together to set boundaries.
Yeah,
now,
but that's implying that it's something that you're doing. It's not anything that you're
Well,
doing.
no,
You can't fix it.
well, I can fix it if you say, hey, I feel jealous when blank.
When it's a day that ends in Y.
Well, I know, but if there's something, it's just like the last podcast, if there's baby steps, we can fix it.
Well, and again,
It doesn't have to be the big picture. Let's make it the small picture.
and I guess that's what I maybe missed on saying the last time. I don't know that I necessarily want to fix it.
You like being jealous?
I don't feel
You
jealous.
toxic?
I feel aware.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
So let me
Like-
make sure I understand. Because here's what it sounds like
I
you're
feel
saying.
like we
I know
probably
he's
should've
going to fuck
stopped.
around, so I'm just going to be ready for when
For
he
it,
does.
yeah.
No. No.
Is that what it sounds like to you?
No, I don't know.
I
minute.
know that
No,
I
I don't know.
cannot. I know that I cannot control your actions.
Uh-huh.
There's two variables in this situation. Two of them.
Might
I
consider a
cannot-
drink.
I did.
I cannot control any of the variables on your side. I can't control who you interact with. I can't control who's interested in you. I can't control your feelings. I can control my side of the equation, though. I can control it completely. I can make myself better. I can make myself less. I can do more. I can do less. I can have more value. I can have less value. And those are all choices. And then when I slip on those choices or I take a day off or whatever happens, then I'm like, you suck because you just lowered your own value.
Interesting.
Okay. You really beat the shit out of yourself, don't
Boy,
you?
does
It's not very nice.
Man.
Consider the full picture. Remind yourself that you don't know everything about other people's lives. Social media and other public displays often present an incomplete and idealized version of reality.
Yeah. Not
So
worried
when
about
you
that.
see things, people get jealous of other people, like their life is better than mine. I think that's more than the relationship side right there.
Yeah. Well, but on the relationship side, like when you have, there's always been a thing about when you have the over the top lovey-dovey social media posts, that's usually a sign of trouble in the relationship too.
Yeah, and shared
So-
Facebook pages.
And well, that was past trouble.
Yeah.
This is trouble coming down the
Current
road.
trouble. I like this next one. I hadn't thought about it. Practice gratitude. Make a conscious effort to focus on and appreciate the positive things in your life and relationship. This can shift your perspective away from where you feel like you are lacking.
I think that helps me.
That's a great idea.
I do.
What do you focus on when that comes up?
Well, again, it's like a constant, so it's not really like this pops into my head, I'm feeling this now. It's continuous, so it's more of a scale system. And over here's the negative and over here's the positive. And as long as that stays up, then I'm okay. When it starts to go level, I don't think it's ever really down.
Yeah.
When it's level, that's when these things are more bubbly, percolated in my brain.
Percolating.
You've just made all kinds of weird sounds. Oh, well,
She
that's
said
weird.
percolating.
I also was thinking it was like a cauldron for some reason in my head.
Know your worth. Understand that your value does not depend on someone else's attention or approval. Loving yourself unconditionally is
Disagree.
essential for overcoming insecurity and jealousy. I've become so confident since my 30s that I don't worry as much about losing someone. I do in short moments, in short bursts.
Yeah.
Like, if it's weird, if you're talking to somebody, I'll get worried about it, right? But like on a day that ends in Y, just normal, I don't worry,
Yeah.
and it's because I'm comfortable in my own skin. Now, most of the time I have the imposter syndrome that I feel like I'm going to be exposed at any moment, right?
Yeah.
But the
You want to be? I'll expose it.
what are you going to expose?
I don't know.
We
You
can
tried to
expose that
your
on
boobs.
Facebook.
You wanted to have you didn't want to wear a bra down here, and then you wanted to lean all back in your chair like a weirdo. Are you done? So, know your worth. Do you know your worth, Jams?
Uh-huh.
So you're comfortable in your own skin
Yeah.
these days. You didn't used to be.
Nope. I didn't.
Did I have anything to do with making you comfortable in your own skin?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I did. Ams?
Not like this.
Well, I think this is where, I know my worth,
I
but
don't think you do.
I think it's much lower than what everybody else sees.
Yes.
Limit
I think it's that imposter syndrome
imposter syndrome.
that you're talking about. Kind of the same thing.
Limit social media exposure. If social media comparison is a major trigger, consider reducing your time. Thank you. Water is wet. Seek professional help. If your jealousy is persistent, obsessive, and significantly impacting your well-being, see a therapist, Amanda Browens, and it can help
It's
you
not
explore
impacting my
deeper
well-being.
issues.
Ugh, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Why are we digging in that well? It's dry. Leave it alone.
So, yeah, how we feel about all that?
I knew I was jealous.
Yeah.
I don't think I
You
learned
don't
anything.
portray yourself as jealous, though.
No.
Like,
Again, it's
the exterior, you hide it well.
oh, that's good.
You don't come off as jealous. Like, I've learned a little bit tonight that I didn't know.
Good. Learn something new every day.
I did, and I
No,
will
I think
use it.
I think you did know it.
No, I didn't.
No, I bet.
No, I didn't.
We must have talked about that
No,
separately.
it's okay.
No.
It's
That
all
was
right.
the conversation in your
Yeah.
head.
Yeah. Jams, anything from you on that?
No, I'm good.
So you just want to move right on to saving relationships.
That's what I'm best at.
I disagree.
It's the most wonderful time
of this goddamn podcast.
Did you really think this was going to be a feel-good segment?
Are you insane like me?
Welcome to Relationship Advice with Ams
And Jams. Well, you asked for our advice.
We just hope you're ready for brutal honesty.
Brutal it shall be. Jams just said she's dying in the microphone as the thing was playing. Dear Ams and Jams, I cough into my microphone and talk over intros.
That would
Signed,
describe a whole bunch of
Jams. Dear Ams and Jams, I have a friend who relies on a wheelchair and is almost fully dependent on a nurse for assistance.
No.
For some time, they've been requesting that I drive them to various places when their nurse is unavailable. At times, the destinations are nearby. At others, they are quite far. They have attempted to ask me to drive them without mentioning the absence of their nurse beforehand. Whenever they request my help with driving, I politely express that I am not comfortable with it, and I genuinely feel this way.
Why?
For one thing, they require... Well, here you go.
Oh.
For one thing, they require head support when navigating over bumps. Oh, my God. Which concerns me, especially if I were to encounter one without being the only person there to assist. I'm not trained as a nurse. If any situation were to arise, particularly a neck injury, I would be at a loss for how to manage it. Additionally, I have never operated such a large vehicle before. Given that it is their primary means of transportation, I would feel immensely guilty if I were involved in an accident or caused any damage. Each time they wish to travel, I feel like a bad friend, aware of their strong dependence on a nurse for outings. However, my discomfort remains, and I have communicated this with them at least 5 separate times. They've had one of their nurses contact me in an attempt to persuade me, stating, "I've done it many times. It's not as difficult as you think." Ams and Jams, am I in the wrong?
No. I mean,
I think you're being a little bit of a weenie about it,
Yeah.
but ultimately
understand
you
the
would
head
feel
thing.
responsible if something
Were to
happened to that person and they
Yeah, see if it's back, Brittany. Just let us know. Sorry about that. That just threw everything off.
Yeah.
So I had a whole thing ready to go there too. I'm so disappointed.
About all the so I said talk about the doctor, the medical stuff.
Yeah. I was so ready. Our sound's back. Yeah, we're good. So yeah.
Basically, I just solved everybody's problems while you guys couldn't hear us.
Yeah, everything's fixed. Everybody's in a good relationship. All right. So back to that thing, though. I think you have to. No, you're not in the wrong. You don't want to drive this person around. You're uncomfortable with it.
Yeah.
You know it.
And it's not like I'm uncomfortable because you're sticky. You're uncomfortable
Right.
because of a medical reason. You could seriously hurt them.
What if they get in the car and you start playing this music? Would that be bad?
It'd be funny.
Should you not do that?
You probably shouldn't.
Watch out for that bump.
Look, they definitely shouldn't drive with me. I'm pretty sure all of our kids caught air on the speed bumps the other day at the school.
I'm surprised not more things happen. Dear Ams and Jams, recently my husband started a new job where he interacts with a lot more women than he did at his last position.
So he's working at a school? Got it.
I'm sorry, what?
Like a daycare.
than he did with his last position.
Yeah.
I'm aware of my jealousy and the fact that it can be harmful. Early in our relationship, he frequently liked and commented on posts from popular adult accounts on social media.
Ew.
Boy, this is like everything we've talked about. Fast forward to now, I discovered him on a work profile that they use for commenting and liking each other's posts. He was focused on a woman's profile picture who doesn't work directly with him, but is part of the same company, and she happens to be attractive and fits his type. Her picture had a bit of a sultry look. He was also checking the directory to learn more about her. I can't explain why this is affecting me so deeply. When I confronted him, he insisted that it wasn't as it appeared.
Never is.
Yeah, it wasn't as it appeared, yet it seems impossible to zoom in on just one picture without being curious. After weeks of denial, where he swore he was telling the truth, claiming his phone did it automatically, he finally confessed that he had zoomed in on her picture because he found her attractive and wanted to know her name. He has no reason to reach out since they're in different departments, but he might see her whenever he enters the building. Honestly, I'm not sure I will ever be able to forgive him. The pain he's caused is immense,
Oh, jeez.
especially as I navigate postpartum feelings and insecurities.
Yeah.
He expressed remorse and offered to seek help, but the thought of forgiving him and moving forward feels impossible. Ams or jams? How am I supposed to forgive him? I struggle to even look at or speak to him without breaking down in tears because he shattered my trust by lying and concealing the truth from me initially.
I think
Okay,
you have
here's
some
the thing.
validation, but
No.
You're
that's
feeling
fucking
You have-
crazy.
You're feeling all of this because you're postpartum.
Yeah.
This is where what we were just talking about, the reality and the feelings are not the same. And you probably need to go work on your own issues. Now, yeah, he's being sleazy, but I think that it's just sleazy.
Yeah.
And he may be doing that because of all the jealousy issues that you have. Go fix yourself and then reevaluate your relationship once you are in a better place. Because I think most of what you're feeling has absolutely nothing to do with your husband.
What do you think about that, James? You agree?
Yeah.
I think it's a picture, dude. He was zooming in on it. So what? He found somebody else attractive.
I mean, that's hurtful,
He's
especially
just
when
look-
you're in
oh,
that
come
position.
If
on.
I'm zooming in on a coworker of mine's gray sweatpants, how are you going to feel about that?
Never mind.
Gray sweatpants. That's pretty specific.
Honey, that's the
That's the
male
thing right now.
equivalent of like a what, bikini?
Yeah, or
Or a wet
Yoga
t-shirt
pants?
with no bra on?
Yoga
No.
pants?
Not yoga pants. There's so much more to be seen.
Yeah, like the boobs and stuff.
Dear Ams and Jams,
The boobs and stuff.
You got off of that pretty quickly.
for
Is it
2
okay if I zoom
years,
in?
for 2 years, I have been married to my husband. He frequently watches porn and masturbates alone, which deeply hurts and disturbs me.
Please stop writing in with these stories.
Although he attempts to be discreet, I know what he's doing. I can see his Reddit search history and have noticed that the tube of lube in our bathroom, which we have never used together, is nearly empty. At the same time, he seldom initiates intimacy with me, despite my constant willingness. I've addressed this issue multiple times, explaining my feelings and even shedding some tears. Having grown up in a conservative environment, I view it not only as sinful, but also a source of insecurity and inadequacy for me. The idea that he fantasizes about other women instead of appreciating the woman who has borne him a child is
jeez.
nauseating, and I believe it borders on cheating. Initially, he tried to deny it, claiming the question was awkward, but later confessed. He explained that. Here's some bullet points.
I don't understand.
Number one, it is unrelated to me, so I shouldn't feel hurt or insecure. Number two, he has been engaging in it since high school and finds it difficult to stop. And number three, it's simply faster and more convenient for him to do it alone. He promised to change and even agreed to attend marriage counseling once, but he quickly reverted to his former behavior. He doesn't share my perspective on porn or masturbation. For him, it's not significant, and I am left wondering if I should regard it as serious or not. Despite this, he is a good husband and father, which makes me want to overlook the situation. However, it continues to trouble me. We were intimate about once a month, and he focuses on other activities. Ams and jams. What am I to do?
Yeah. If porn
start
is
masturbating yourself, and
you could do that.
Can you never say that again?
You could do that though. Start masturbating yourself,
All
or
right.
leave
Now
him.
you never say that again.
Leave him, because if it is a problem where he's not giving it to you and showing you attention, then there's a problem.
He would rather do it himself than be with you. That's a problem with him, or maybe you need to do a little exploratory on yourself and figure out how you can be more appealing in the bed.
There could be
because the
something that
religious
she's not doing that he
That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
everything that I led up to it, I was like, no, he's the problem. But then when she got into the religious aspect and, it's cheating to look at porn, you're probably a square and you need to be a little freaky. But back to our self-esteem discussion, maybe you just need to find yourself another square.
Yeah.
He obviously prefers his hand. You need to find somebody that prefers someone who probably wears a petticoat and just lays there in the missionary position.
Oh wow. She went.
I'm not doing this podcast anymore. I'm just letting you two idiots run the whole thing.
My stomach's cramping.
You deserve it.
Ow! Why?
And Brittany says she needs to read some smut. You guys and your smut books. I just don't get it. Did we help these people?
No,
Yes.
never do.
If she tries what I said, she might at least feel better.
Yeah.
What, diddling herself? Is that what you're thinking?
You would rather say diddle than
Than the
Masturbate?
clinical word?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Let's go around the room. Jams, do you? No, I'm just kidding.
Masturbate.
No.
Oh, diddle.
Do you do it?
Masturbate?
Don't answer. Just kidding. Do not answer.
Okay.
God. It's time to talk about one thing I love. Jams, one thing you love, one thing you hate.
I love little tiny ducks,
and pickens.
pickup trucks, and piggins.
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 What's a piggin?
It's a duck pigeon.
A duck pigeon.
Pigeon duck.
It's a goddamn
Chicken.
chicken, you stupid
Pigeon
idiot.
chicken. It's a pigeon chicken, not a duck. Not a duck. Not a duck.
Hardy's pitching is bitching. Or what? I don't even know.
What?
God damn. Amanda, honey,
What
one
do you
thing
want
you
me to
love,
do
one thing you
after
hate.
I love sharing my opinion for people to listen to that nobody
Boy, do you.
really needs to listen
He
to.
says masturbate.
I love
Right.
I love when my good scale is higher than my bad scale.
What does that mean?
What we were talking about earlier. That was my analogy that I said. It's like scales in my head. Thanks
Okay.
for listening.
I was listening. I just
Welcome
didn't
to my
understand
TED
that.
Talk.
TikTok.
Hate. I need a hate. I hate that after saying masturbate on Facebook Live, I have to go carry my daughter upstairs. And my belly is cramping so hard from laughing right now.
You deserve it after everything you've done tonight. My love and hate. I'll start with my love again. I love that we do Ams and Jams. I love that we get to talk to these people and hear their troubles
And help them.
Yeah.
and profess to help them.
Try.
I think we have a lot of work to do there. I'll tell you what I hate. I hate the word masturbate. So much. Hey, read some smut. Head on over to thankgodcancersavedourdivorce.com. There's a whole website there. Brittany's going to be on the show, and Chico lives.
Y'all crazy bitch.
You gotta fight!
Well, we're finally updating this part of the outro. Find us at thankgodcancersavedourdivorce.com. Where else can they find us, Jamie?
You can search on Facebook for Thank God Cancer Saved Our Divorce. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok if you at TGCSOD.
What's that stand for?
Thank God Cancer Saved Our Divorce.
TGCSOD.
Correct.
That's weird. That actually kind of lines up.
It does.
We'll take it. Thanks.